When I beat you on power rule, you going to bed, nigga. That's gonna teach you to respect real niggas.
Don't get tucked in, pussy.
Bitch, I got money now.
Tell him how this nigga like sold his soul and shit. This nigga like sold his soul and shit. Like nigga, you really need to dig deep. And not. I'm telling you.
What's the deal, man? It's the boy McClain.
Kyle was looking at like, why you speaking so much? Why you talking so much?
TV, man. Back again with another video, and we got this Mark on the screen right here. We're doing a video on. The dude marked out, lamed up. Duke Dennis. He's part of the AMP gang. Any means possible, meaning they'll do anything to get famous. These dudes right here are leading the face of streaming. Young boys, they have no man advice for you. All they're gonna do is lead the next generation of young black boys to destruction. And I guess Duke Dennis is supposed to be the thug gangster one out the group because that's the image that he gives off. Well, no one
that what?
Let's do the whole cornball. The internet has made it to where these guys who would not be respected in the regular world made it to where losers can actually have friends and a voice. Without the internet, these dudes would be cornballs, straight dweebs, losers. But they have a following.
Is that
I can't hate. If they got people following them, they got people following them. Now this dude has 5.3 million followers on Instagram. He has something called a D-Block shop. And we'll be talking about D-Block soon because I do believe that it's his sacrifice. Now he's part of this group called AMP, and you see they have the Lucifer lightning bolt in there. Now they say Lucifer came down as a lightning bolt or Zeus lightning bolt. You see Zeus is a lightning bolt. So whenever you see that lightning bolt, that's what it means. And it's right there. It says, any means possible, AMP channel. They started in 2019. Total views, 764 million. Mostly bots. All right? AMP Duke Dennis left emotional after fans sent him a shirt honoring his late cousin D. So he has a cousin named D-Block who he has tatted on his chest, right? So peep game, I want y'all to notice that he chose 6 years ago that I lost my cousin D to some BS. It feels like yesterday. I know we were happy about how far we come now. Man, long live D. He chose the number 6 for a reason. Do you do this every year? So you say 7 years ago, 5 years ago. Why do you wait? It was 6 years ago. Because these dudes are heavily tied into the magic or the different rituals that come along with getting this fame. Now peep game. Twitch streamer and AMP member Duke Dennis nearly teared up during his latest stream on December 24th, 2024. So he did it on December 24th, 6th. Right? During the stream, he was opening his gifts and sent by his fans. One of his gifts contained a shirt honoring his cousin D, who passed away in 2015. D passed away in 2015. I want y'all to pay close attention to that. In 2021, Dennis had written this about his cousin, who was reportedly a victim of weapon violence. All right? So in 2015, he passed, and he waited 6 years later to drop that tweet. Peep game with this, y'all. Watch this. Duke Dennis started streaming on Twitch March 3rd, 2016. His friend D died in 2015. He started streaming in 2016. A year later, sacrifice. And if y'all follow me, for years, you know, usually around the time they're about to get their fame, somebody dies either the year before or the year after. He began his online content creation journey with YouTube in 2013, focused on NBA 2K. He later created his Twitch channel in 2016 and started streaming. What does he do now? Stream. So his best friend died in 2015, started streaming in 2016. That was his sacrifice, y'all. So back again, this is the tweet. Why did he choose 6 years to make the tweet? Because that.
How you know he didn't say 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, nigga? You gotta dig them up too. I get the number, I get the gematria though. I understand it though.
It's part of those certain ceremonies that these entertainers have to do. Now peep game with this, whilst this dude right here is yagged out.
You keep
long hours in the air. We finally took
hey, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, being on this side of the world feel a little different, but it made me wanna travel to other countries. So y'all let me know where I should go, where I should travel to next.
Bro, he look real zesty. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this crop top trend is dying down as it should, cause this is fucking ass, bro. Niggas are walking around this bitch with their belly button out. Like, y'all niggas is crazy.
Y'all
niggas is crazy.
If this video get 100K though, I'll travel it any way y'all want me to go.
Nigga got his belly button out with a Reebok and acting like this shit is swag. This is not swag.
Okay, just let me know in the comments, man.
Now you see that he's in a crop top. These boys are out here to produce man-on-man content for the younger generation.
Man-on-man content, is that right?
Dubai. These people go to Dubai
okay.
to practice in these ceremonies where they do some really grotesque stuff behind closed doors.
Is that right?
Look to the right. You see Asho Speed and Casanat in the shower together.
Yeah.
These young boys are going on these streams to produce man-on-man content to put on the subconscious of the younger generation. That it's okay to do man-on-man stuff with your friends. Watch this clip here with Asho Speed and Lil Nas X. Watch this.
Oh, do the kiss. Y'all have.
Oh no. Oh no. I already knew this. I already knew about this. We gonna skip past this one. I ain't trying to see that. I don't think Lil Nas X was going though, was he?
Let it out, let it out, let it out, let it out.
That nigga Speed tried to kiss him. Hey yo.
It wasn't. Yes, it was.
Yo, you were trolling?
I was trolling.
Ah! Let it out, let it out, let it out,
Let it out.
let it out, 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 let it out.
See, that's all these streamers are here for. They're here to do man-on-man stuff and to...
Bro, my thing is though, yeah, that's a problem. And their audience is children, bro. Like, I could pull up my channel analytics right now, the age range percentage. I mean, you know, most kids under 18 say that they're above 18 anyways. But I guarantee you go to their channels, bro, and you go to their analytics, and the age range of viewers is going to be 13 to 17 is going to be the majority of percent, even with the fact that a lot of kids say that their age is over the age of 18 on social media. And their analytics show that it's majority kids. Think about that.
Make this appealing to younger audience.
I mean, Speed, Speed is younger than me. He probably about, how old is Speed? He probably like 20. Speed is younger than me by some years. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Duke is older than me by some years. I think that nigga pushing 30. Or he is 30. That nigga might be 32. Hold on. How old is Duke? 31. That's tough. You know what I'm saying?
No reason.
Crop top and got your belly button down. Your whole audience is children, though. And you ain't teaching them little niggas nothing, though. I mean, I not say you got to, but I mean, like, this is who the algorithms, there's not a whole lot of substance from, you know, whole lot of value. You know what I'm saying? He came from playing 2K, though, you know. But the era this nigga was playing 2K, them niggas is grown now. And his whole audience now is still children. You know what I'm saying?
Make this appealing to younger audience. There should be no reason why they doing stuff like this. Two dudes trying to put lips on each other on live streams, you know, and that's like I said, they make it as a joke. So now these other younger boys, they're joking about it as well. And they knew what they was doing with this skit. And people don't know this. Casanat started his career out early with Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X is probably one of the gatekeepers to this. Or, you know, he was a really big industry plant. They try to give him these fake backgrounds, these fake stories.
I'm glad they not pushing that nigga no more.
They came up authentically. But
God is good all the time.
But seeing these images of these two guys shows me that behind closed doors, they did something more than what we expect.
Is that
I'm
right?
pretty sure they did something grotesque, man on man. They got the 11th degree. You see this photo? This is Casanat at his early career.
And now they got Rakai out here following their footsteps.
Early in his career, he's with Lil Nas
To be popping and to be entertaining, this is what you gotta do.
X, shirt tied up, doing some yagged out stuff. And you look to the right, bottom right, look at his hand like he doing that Morano hand sign. These kids was picked. They were all picked. And you only get to this spot if you're picked.
Is that
We'll
right?
save some of this for Kasanat's independent breakdown. I'm just using these images to show y'all that dude
Nigga put lipstick on his lips. I can understand the face paint, but the lipstick, nigga?
Dennis,
He probably had somebody do it. Don't put nothing on my lip though.
Kasanat, I Show Speed.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the one who asked for this, so that nigga said, "Yeah, go all out and put it on my lip."
All here.
Hey, yo, no Diddy.
Bring the man on man
Yo, I mean, full Diddy for them niggas though.
agenda to a younger audience, and to make it seem like it's cool. A lot of bros and stuff going on because they love their energy.
Nigga dressed like a female,
That's how
bro.
they
Like,
get down up there in the industry. You have to do
got the fuzzy slippers on, got the bonnet.
but it's a prerequisite. Now, this is another thing going on. I have no idea why the new generation of males wearing
Cheesing like
bonnets.
that.
I've never seen this growing up. Dudes never wore bonnets. I think Snoop was the only one who did it growing up, but Snoop Dogg is one of those guys who are so cool, they can make anything look cool. Snoop Dogg made the Shirley Temple locks look cool, but Snoop just had that aura. Everybody could not wear the bonnet.
Yeah, they got nigga bonnets. I mean, I ain't gonna say a bonnet is just fully bad if you got long hair, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Cause different hairstyles, like your dreads may not be that. I mean, you can always, if you got dreads, you can always put a do-rag on. But if you got like a fro or something, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna really want to put a do-rag on. You know what I'm saying? And then like them dreadlock do-rags or bonnets type shit, that ain't gonna do you no justice. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand a bonnet for a nigga in certain scenarios. But a full-blown pink bonnet, my nigga, and you just out and about rocking that hoe is wild, though. I ain't gonna lie.
But Snoop
You shouldn't be coming out the house with no bonnet on.
just had that aura. Everybody could not wear the bonnet. They're making these young boys wear bonnets to feminize them. I mean, my mom got into it because I didn't want my son wearing a bonnet. And me and her got into it. You know, I don't want my son wearing no bonnet. He got dreads. Either gonna wear the do-rag or the dread tube.
Right.
Or you just gonna have nappy dreads, the Jim Jones. You know? But seeing the influx of these guys wearing the bonnet shows me that there's an agenda being pushed. And you can't deny it at this point. Like I said, when I grew up, we didn't see this. We didn't see no dudes wearing no bonnets. We didn't see none of that. Either you had dreads, you wore the tube, the wave cap, or you just had the Jim Jones. You just had nappy dreads. But that's what's going on now. Duke Dennis is pushing it. Now, we also see them going to the desert. Now, we see them going to the desert. Just know, when they go out to these deserts,
Nigga went all the way and put the fit on. Nigga trying to get with the culture. Niggas did it for. I wonder what niggas be thinking of whenever you go to their country and put this fit on. I wonder what they really be thinking about niggas. I mean, look at this nigga, this American, this black American fucking N-word.
they not on vacation. They out there seeing the Al-Zud. Go look up the story. They banged Muhammad. Look at it. Go look at the story of the Al-Zud. It's this tribe that you got to go out there and see. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to see this actual tribe, but they do go out to the Middle East to get banged by these higher-ups, these elites. I do know they go to the Middle East to perform these ceremonies. All right, it says Al-Zud, a historical group of people often associated with the Jats of the Indian subcontinent who migrated and settled in parts of the Middle East, particularly Arabia before and during the Islamic period. They are mentioned in Islamic historical texts, Hades, and sometimes in connection with the Prophet Muhammad. All right, now, this is important because there's a story with them and the Prophet Muhammad. Is this true or not? But it's a story. They said the Al-Zud rode Muhammad. Narrative is a controversial story found in some Islamic sources describing an encounter where a group of men called the Zud allegedly rode the Prophet Muhammad while he was in the desert. Some accounts describe the
goddamn rode the Prophet Muhammad is insane.
It's tall, black, and naked. The story is considered problematic by some due to implications of physical harm and disrespect towards the Prophet. This is their story in their text. What y'all do?
So, so the story is considered problematic by some due to the implications of physical harm and disrespect towards the prophet. So, what does that mean? Like they was disrespectful towards the prophet, so the prophet made them come ride. or no? Am I getting that wrong? The story is considered problematic by some due to the implications of physical harm and disrespect to it. So they was physically harming the prophet, but it just says they was forced. They was for a group of men called the Zut allegedly rode the prophet. Okay, let me get it right. The Al Zut rode Muhammad narrative. Controversial story found in some Islamic sources describing an encounter where a group of men called the Zut allegedly rode the Prophet Muhammad while he was in the desert. Some accounts describe them as tall, black, and naked. The story is considered problematic by some due to the implications of physical harm and disrespect towards the Prophet. I'm not.
And this goes
I'm not fully out of the some dude. That ain't my terminology. That ain't in my vocabulary. Some dude. What are you meaning?
why I'm saying this as a starting point to why these entertainers are always seen.
So they hawked them down and basically abused them, raped them. They raped the Prophet Muhammad
in the desert.
That's basically what I'm getting from this. Not that the Prophet Muhammad was giving him punishment. No. They found him. They encountered where a group of men, describing an encounter where a group of men called the Zut allegedly rode. So they encountered the Prophet Muhammad out in the desert, right? It started riding that tall, black, and naked man. That's insane. What the hell?
What y'all do? And this goes, reason why I'm saying this as a starting point to why these entertainers are always seen in the desert. Why are they always going to the Middle East? Why are they always in Dubai? Y'all gotta start thinking about that stuff. All right? Now,
some would say because Dubai is the famous place that everybody knows that's of luxury and Dubai, if you go to Dubai, you made it in life. You know what I'm saying? You got money. You know what I'm saying?
There's a dude who was in AMP, his name was Phantom, and he hits at his splint of AMP and Crypto Post saying they sold their souls. They're mad, I won't do it. Is there any photos of Phantom in the desert? Did he go to the desert? Did he go to the Middle East?
Right? That's a good question.
I don't know. Phantom said he won't sell a soul. He won't go get that 11th degree. To get your 11th degree, you have to get your rectum split in the middle of a pentagram.
Nigga, what?
That's
I find shit funny. Everything will soon come to light. They should be thanking me. If you knew what I knew, you would understand. Nothing is coincidence. Everything is always strategic from them. It's never natural anymore. Every move calculated. Funny how you gotta watch those closest to you, but that's how it goes. They think they're actual gods. We know who God really is. Their God is money. Mine isn't. I mean, but Phantom is still in cahoots with him, though. You know, does he be around as much as them? Probably not. I don't know. I don't keep up with them niggas. You know.
To get your 11th degree, you have to get your rectum split in the middle of a pentagram. That's how you get
What is the 11th
I'm paraphrasing,
degree,
but you can't look it up. Go look up Aleister Crowley and the 11th degree.
And they say Phantom started AMP. He said AMP Twitter page unfollowed me and removed me from having access. I bet. Can't wait to find out who came up with this. They forget all the shit that I did. I was feeding the team when I didn't have shit. I was taking a risk. I done got all of us rich. I mean, everybody was already doing their own thing. Y'all kind of elevated because before A&P, y'all was literally not as big. Each individually, y'all was not as big as y'all was. Kai was, but Phantom, niggas wasn't really tuned into Phantom like that. Phantom been around. He came up from 2K. You know what I'm saying? I remember Phantom back in the day. You know, that nigga was kind of like hit or miss. He wasn't always consistent, and he wasn't always the biggest. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of like an underground nigga on the, you know what I'm saying? In a way. Same thing for Agent. Nah, Agent was doing this thing. Everybody was doing their own thing. Agent now is way bigger. Duke Dennis. All of them niggas. They way bigger now. You know what I'm saying?
Agree. I would do it for this video, but I just don't have the time right now. But all these entertainers do that. And Phantom said he won't sell his soul, and they all know they sell their souls. Every last single one of them. And Duke is no different. I know for a fact he did because he has the machine behind him. The machine behind you is bots. So the human will not support you unless you look popular.
Right. That's
say
big
you go
facts.
live, they put 100,000 bots in there. Now you're gonna mix it with 100,000 real people. Now you have Duke Dennis on the checkerboard print pattern.
That's crazy. You have to look popular. And that's my problem in life, nigga. I don't look it. I actually got it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mix it with 100,000 real people. Now you have Duke Dennis on the checkerboard print pattern. You know, you see that all the time. And he also takes a lot of photos with his hand in the coat. That hand in the coat is signifying that he's down with a particular brotherhood. Like I said, I don't know who told this dude he was some type of supermodel. Dude, man, you know in the real world, you would get no girls. You will be taking your girlfriend.
Nah, the internet has a crazy fucking thing that can create a whole narrative about this nigga, man. Like, I guess it came from him being around girls and IRL streams or whatever. I don't know. But it's crazy how, like, the term aura came from this nigga, dude. You know what I'm saying? This shit is weird. And it's like the whole narrative can be like that you get the girls, and so like that's your narrative, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let that change or go away and not be the case. You're somebody else. But you're the same nigga whole time. You've been doing the same shit. But it's like, hopefully y'all see what I'm saying. Like, this internet can paint a specific picture of somebody. You know what I'm saying? The fans can, you know?
In the real world, you would get no girls. We will be taking your girlfriend if you worked at the warehouse.
Is that right?
But look, like I said, he's part of a particular brotherhood where they put the hand in the coat. The hand in the coat is signifying, you know, Napoleon did it, a few others. But like I said, every celebrity has a photo with the checkerboard print pattern. This checkerboard pattern is in every brotherhood lodge there is, every last single one of them. And these celebrities purposely take pictures with them so you can know what brotherhood they're down with. If I have 100% guarantee that every celebrity has a photo like this, 100%. If this was so popular, our day-to-day lives, we'll see it every day. Only time I see this pattern is with celebrities. But this dude, Duke, most definitely has gotten down. All of them in A&P has gotten down. I would not be surprised if, you know, even people behind the scenes. Here is Duke with them goobacks. You see them big noses. You gotta go see them big nose people. You gotta go see them big nose people. You can't make it unless you see the big noses. Here he is throwing up another brotherhood hand symbol. This dude's fried. He's cooked. There's no way around it. And they prop these dudes up who are willing to put their integrity on the line to push an agenda, to get these young boys to submit to them, to submit themselves. Look at him around Drake. Y'all don't think he bowed down to Drake? Let Drake, you know, get him right. Look at his pants. They got Hellstar on them. They all wear those clothes.
Bro, this shit looks photoshopped as fuck. I mean, there goes a shadow of his hand, though. That picture look photoshopped as hell. He must be in the air and got all this weight on the pole with his foot. Cause there's no way that other foot is on the ground. That shit look Photoshop.
They are very associated with these spiritual entities, these evil spiritual entities. Now look at this shirt. We're gonna zoom in. This shirt got 666 on it. Duke, you fried, bro. And this ain't coincidental. Look.
It really does, though.
666 on the shirt. I could say it's an angel number, but I'm pretty sure when y'all
Exotic Studios, nigga. That ain't even a real race car. It's just a made up shirt.
when they use this, they not.
It's kind of clean though, but
numbers. These people are heavily associated with that particular type of ceremonies, backstage, eyes wide shut type of stuff. Duke Dennis is fried. Now y'all watch this little TikTok video. Shouts out to the creator. We'll put a link in the chat. Watch a little quick video about him talking about selling the soul.
Soul and shit. Like, nigga,
I done seen my own man sell his soul for some diamonds and some gold. Man, this shit is getting old, but I'd be lying if I'm saying it's not tempting. With the life I've been attempting, man, this shit is feeling different, but
now y'all think Davis capping in his rap?
with the life I've been attempting.
That nigga Davis too, man. That nigga still don't be really working like that. That nigga don't be in the spotlight for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And hell, he might not have sold out. Probably didn't. You know what I'm saying? They say he founded AMP too.
Man, this shit is feeling different, but
if it's any nigga I believe didn't sell their soul, it'd probably be Davis. But chances is that nigga probably the deepest of them all, though. You never know. Nah, what's crazy? All these niggas came from 2K. That shit is crazy. That ain't what I was gonna say though. I was watching Davis play 2K, nigga. I seen this nigga come up from streaming 2K, bro, to doing pranks on his dad or his fan, whatever. He was doing little prank videos, and then like his channel started going up. I remember that nigga, man. Under 100K, 50K subs. I remember Davis. I be tuned in to everybody, bro.
like soul to soul and shit. Like, nigga,
I done seen my own man sell his soul for some diamonds and some gold. Man, this shit is getting old, but I'd be lying if I'm saying it's not tempting. With the life I've been attempting, man, this shit is feeling different.
Look at their faces when he said that. Seems like the only way to get clout on YouTube by selling your soul to 2K and slaving on it every day or clout chasing. Nah, I feel that. 2K is ass. So.
like,
Now look at this photo here. Very, very symbolic. All of them behind this dude. He's squatting down. Y'all, this right here is, look, one dude got a bat in his hand. Everybody got bats. This right here is symbolizing them doing a backstage Diddy party. Facts. And why you think these big stars like Kevin Hart, who's a gatekeeper, would associate himself with a small act like these streamers? Look at Phantom face. He know what's going on. Every last single one of them. But yeah, Phantom got down too. He just didn't go all the
That nigga Kevin Hart is shorter than Kai.
way down. He's gonna pay. They're gonna take
These niggas in the boule, coach. Nah, but look, bro, this just 9.9 out of 10 people in life will sell their soul, bro. Because all it is like he was saying earlier, looking like you're popular. Everybody wants to be popular, wants to be cool, wants to get the money, have the clout, have the fame, and do what they see the celebrity niggas doing and streamers doing. You know what I'm saying? So 9.9 out of 10 people will sell their soul, bro. You know what I'm saying? They will be fanboys and dick suckers of when Kevin Hart gets on the stream, and oh, they want to be all like, look at this picture here. I'm the nigga that's all the way in the back. I'm not in the crowd with these niggas. I'm all the way in the back. I'm probably in another room or something. You know what I'm saying, though?
these streamers. Look at Phantom face. He know what's going on. Every last single one of them. But yeah, Phantom got down too. He just didn't go all the way down. He's gonna pay. They're gonna take Phantom out. I guarantee you some crazy things gonna happen to him soon. Most you don't get in this industry and get to leave. Now, this is my last part. I did find this where you had this old Balenciaga. Balenciaga is one of those entities that secretly put this symbolism on their clothing, and we wear this stuff. That's all I'm be trying to wear too much. That's why y'all see me in white tee. Can't go wrong with white or black tee.
Nigga, Oklahoma does not even have Balenciaga. Doesn't even have Louis. Nigga, we don't have that shit out here. You gotta get that shit imported. Nigga, delivered. Nigga. Nigga, you can't even, you gotta go to Texas, nigga. Arkansas don't even got that shit, nigga. Kansas don't even got that shit, nigga. You be lucky if Missouri got that shit, nigga. Well, what else is surrounding us, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You gotta take your ass to Dallas, Texas, nigga, if you want some Balenciaga. We don't know nothing about none of that. So I don't want none of that, because I ain't grow up wearing none of that. Nigga, we don't know nothing about none of that.
You can't go wrong black. You know what I'm saying? I don't be having all these symbols on here. That be bringing different energy.
Bro, and let's be real, we all grown. After 3 washes with a shirt, my nigga, that shit is done. Especially if it's not black. 3 washes with a shirt is done, my nigga. If it's white, it's cooked.
These two, y'all be wondering why y'all day be going crazy. Y'all be wearing these brands.
And you done spent $100, $500 on one shirt.
And
Get
stuff.
the fuck out of here.
And that little 8, that figure with the flames, see, it got the 8 with the flames. That ain't nothing but the bottom of the satanic cross. That's all that is. Bottom of the satanic cross with the flames. They telling you what it is. Look, peep game. I ain't got to play around with this. Y'all know I'm the best when it comes to this type of stuff, man. Dwayne McClain. Who else went in on Duke like this, man? And it's going to get worse. I could have went worse on him. Hit my email, patrock1982@gmail.com, if you got any information or photos on Duke Dennis that I missed in here. You know what I'm saying? But this man sold out. These new TikTokers in this game trying to do this exposing stuff, y'all suck. Y'all do bare level minimum, and all y'all try to do is get views. I'm trying to wake people up, man. I'm pretty trying to put people on game, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow the boy Dwayne McClain, support the channel. You know what I'm saying? We back. Let me know who you want me to break down next, man. Duke Dennis, you out of here. You ain't lit. You ain't fly. You a nobody. You get no girls in real life. If you didn't have money, nobody would like you. You a loser. You a dork. All you do is watch Naruto. All y'all do is I ain't up my anime watching nerds. All AMP, all them streamers. If y'all wasn't streaming, and all y'all fans is dweebs. Loser culture is winning. Lames is winning. And we got to bring the real back. Dwayne McClain.
That's big facts. Lames is definitely winning on the internet.
Last of the Mohicans.
Because they all click up with each other.
Last of the
red pill, blue pill, green pill, orange pill, purple pill, black pill.
We bringing the real back. We're going to start watching these losers. We're going to start building up these channels slowly and bringing the real back. And these people going to have to fade out. Support the real, man.
Hey, man, shouts out to Dwayne McClain TV. I've been watching bro for some years at this point. Someone in the comments said, don't forget about the time when they did the lie detector and they got asked a question if they fooled around like that and it came back positive. You know what I'm saying? So apparently that happened. I Show Speed used to date yeah. You know what? Optimus Prime or Bumblebee. Yeah, man. I don't know. This internet stuff is very weird. It's very weird. And it's very weird how, you know, certain people do end up getting to the top. You know what I'm saying? And you see them and they goofy or it's just a little weird. It just don't be making sense sometimes, man. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the name.